Here are my top 3 exercises for sharpening your jab. Here we go. Number 1 is jab drills. What I like to do is jab drills in sets of 10. So I'll throw 10 jabs, take a little break, then throw 10 jabs again. As you can see, I threw 10 jabs, shake it out, then get back to it. It all depends on how you want to throw this jab, but when you want to make it explosive, sharper, you gotta just drill it. Jab, 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 jab. You really gotta put the reps in on throwing that jab. Right here, I'm just throwing it in different spots while feinting, blocking, defending. If you want to sharpen your jab, drilling. Here's another angle of just me just basically doing the basics. Jab, jab, jab. Fading them out, then jab, 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 jab. When it comes to boxing, even Muay Thai, kickboxing, whatever, the jab for me saved me in many situations. The jab is one of the most important punches in striking. So to sharpen it, you gotta just drill it out. So jab drills. My next exercise for sharpening your jab is just free flow shadow boxing with major focus on just throwing the jab. So there are days when I'll free flow shadow box and I'll just throw the jab for like 10 minutes, just focusing on the jab. This way, you can teach yourself to throw your jab in any situation, whether you're pivoting, whether you're on the move, coming forward. The jab is used for many different things. Setting up punches, getting out of the way of danger, everything, everything. And to train it that way, you gotta be spontaneous with it. So free flow shadow boxing, just moving around, being able to throw that jab on the fly, getting your base, snapping it out, changing your levels. This by far for me is another great exercise for sharpening your jab. As you can see here, I'm really just moving my head, throwing in the jab, whoop, moving around. As you can see, there's plants around me. In order for me to really feel where I am and to get out of the way, I'll use a jab to move here and move there. That way I'm not getting caught up with backing up or someone putting pressure on me. That's what I'm visualizing in my head. So with the jab, when you're just moving around, throwing the jab, you gotta use your mind to visualize it, right? Right after that, this is the savagery to really sharpen that jab. As you can see, I'm using a 5-pound dumbbell. This is the same thing as the jab drills. I like to throw 10 reps of jabs. As you can see, I switched it up. So I'll do 10 jabs with my left hand, switch it up to southpaw, 10 jabs with my right hand, just so that both sides can get work. But if you want a really strong, sharp jab, you gotta strengthen the muscles in your arms. Jab drills with a dumbbell will really help to bring that out. I'm using a 5-pound dumbbell. That's why my shoulders look the way they look, my back muscles look the way they look, because I do kind of go heavier, especially when I do free flow shadow boxing with dumbbells. But when it comes to sharpening your jab and you use resistance, whether it's bands, little like those egg weights, or even a 5-pound dumbbell, as you can see here, strengthening the muscles in your shoulders, your back, putting resistance on it. When you put that dumbbell down and you start flying it out, you could be wearing 16-ounce gloves, 8-ounce MMA gloves. They are really gonna fly, all right? So those are my top 3 exercises for sharpening your jab. Jab drills in sets of 10, minimum of 100 jabs. Free flow shadow boxing with a heavy emphasis on the jab, and then throwing jabs with a dumbbell. Try this out. Let me know how it goes. And always remember, train hard and be kind.